So, I'm recording my next video after just recording one about politics, and this video is going to be about record collecting. Now, as you may well know, I am a big, massive music fan. I am a collector of records, just as much as I am CDs, as you may well be able to see behind me. But the reason for this is because I want to talk about something very short, very sweet, short and simple, basically. But I'll probably do a little bit more on this when it comes, because Sunday is a very big day. I'm recording this video on a Monday night, basically. So when this gets uploaded, it might not be this week. It might be next week. I don't know. But anyway, whenever this video gets uploaded, you'll basically know when I've recorded it and when it gets uploaded. Fair enough. Things that happen on the Sunday may well have happened. And what is that, may I add? Well, Sunday is a very big day for me, because every year now I go to the big record fair in London. It makes me excited. In fact, I get emails about record fairs, and when I got one today, even though I've had it many, many times. I got one today and I just got excited because Sunday is when I go to London to what is known, and I suppose I can talk a little bit about this. Is basically, in England, it is the biggest record fair in England. I believe the biggest record fair in the UK, based in London. It's run by VIP. Yes, very, very, very wonderful, wonderful people that run the VIP fairs in the UK, and they do the biggest one in London every year. It's a 2-day event. The reason it's so good is because they don't just have dealers from the UK, they have dealers from all over the world. So you might get people that come from Japan, you might get people that might be from, say, America, it might be from wherever. I'm not saying all of them, but you get some. So you probably get like 4 or 5 dealers that might come from elsewhere that's not necessarily British, and they come and sell their records, basically. And it is 2-day event, so it normally goes on a Saturday and a Sunday. It's Music Mania. It's held at the Olympia in Hammersmith area of London. Absolutely fantastic. It's so, when I first went there, I did not know what to expect. I knew it was big and that, but I did not know what to expect, because I just thought to myself, I've been to record fairs before, I've been to some that have been fairly big, but I did not know what to expect. But when I walked in, wow, I was absolutely, it just, I was, I just say wow. Sometimes I could be lost for words, but it was just a wow factor. And I love going to CD and record fairs, and I don't go to many of them now, because I used to go to probably 2 or 3 a year at least, but I've stopped going to many of them now because some of them are so shorter and smaller. I don't feel the need that I need to go to the record fairs. I'm not, well. I've got to pay to get to them as well, because basically before, it was very easy for me to get to certain places due to certain things. We don't need to discuss that. But anyway, before it was fairly, um, well, it's still easy for me to get to, but it's just that I've got to pay to get there. So if I have to go to somewhere like Kettering or Norwich or wherever for a record fair, I've got to pay. But apart from that, I don't really go to the record fairs so much in the year, because I would sooner save money, not necessarily all year though, but save a bit of money at the time and when it comes to basically the big record fair that I go to, and that is basically the one in London, which I'm talking about basically, which is a 2-day event. So I absolutely love it. I love the idea of going there every year. I go on the Sunday, so it may not always be as crowded as it is on the Saturday, but it still attracts a lot of people, and I just love it. I buy all kinds of music, so what I'm going to basically do is likelihood is I could do a second video for this and show you some of the items that I bought, some of my favourite items. Although all the items I buy are going to be great, I'm going to enjoy them, but there'll be some that I'm just a little bit like, I'm not going to tell you how much I'm going to take, but I'll give you a rough estimate will be that I will have at least £100. Might be a little bit. It won't be any less, but that's just a rough estimate. I could be taking a whole lot more, but it'll be a good enough amount of money, because as far as I'm concerned, when you go to a record fair as big as this one, you can't go in with £30–40. It doesn't work. I know there are people that probably go to little record fairs and take whatever money they take and whatever they've got, but I'm not like that. I only have what I've got. I'm not rich, and if I go to a little record fair, I might take something like £30. I might only be able to go with, say, £40, which is good enough for me, because I can sort of buy a couple of items with £40 and come away happy. And we're talking about little record fairs, and medium-sized ones where I've probably got 40–50 quid on me to do. But when I go to a big record fair like the one in London, I don't believe that you can go in with £40. You can't go in with £40 and say, right, that's it. You've got to go out. You've got to really go in with more, because if you go in with £40, you would have spent it by the time you've even got round it all, and therefore, So I always like to take a whole lot more and have a lot more. And yes, I'm very lucky also when I go to certain record fairs, that when certain people actually are there, I do get discount. I know the people, so I'm very lucky that I can get a little bit of discount if I buy from them. So yeah, just sort of share the fact that Sunday is a great time. It's getting me excited that I'm actually going to be going to London, because there is a record fair on, and I can't wait to go. It's going to be great. I'm going to love it. I'm going to be like, yeah, let's go to London for the record fair. I'm going to enjoy it, and like I said, I will do a video and then I can show you some of the bits that I bought. But until then, bye for now. I've got plenty more videos to keep doing, including more on the politics and various other things. So, bye for now. Oh, it's still recording.